Alright everybody, welcome to the RTB final match here, doubles final match at Bailey's Tiger Bowl. This is Andy here in the booth with Mr. John Hayden.
Hello.
He's shy, guys. We'll make him talk. We'll get Mitch to talk too.
I'll pinch him every once.
There we go. This is our final match between our number 2 seeds, Jason Fischer and Jon Searcy, against number 1 seeds, Dan Warren and Jerome Keyes. Total handicap for this match is 14 for Jon and Jason, 27 for Dan and Jerome. Jason's up on lane number 9. A big strike for the left-hander. Jon and Jason came into this final match after dispatching third place finisher Brian Connor and Clyde Delope. They each earned $110 for their match today. Dan up on 10.
Little lift. 4
pin, not bad. We had 21 teams today at Bailey's Tiger Bowl, packed house, very tight in this 10-lane center. We had a good time. We had a total of 5 teams. Finishing in 5th was I can't remember who finished in 5th.
It was Anthony Marshall.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was T-Bone Marshall and Mike Morrow, $75 each. And then 4th place was Les Dunkel and Trevor Anderson, $90 each. Spare up. 2 strikes, Jon and Jason. Spare for Dan. Only a 13 pin difference on this, so it's good.
Jerome's been on fire all day too.
Jerome bowled really well. He came out of the game with a 279, then shot a 250.
4 pins.
A lot of 4 pins. He's got 3 straight 4 pins now. Yeah, he went 279, 2-something, 258. Bowled really well. They led pretty much from the first game all the way out. But I mean, it was so close coming down to the finals. The top 5 that were paid were separated by a total of 49 pins. 261 over was T-Bone and Mike Morrow. 310 over was your leaders. So it was anybody's match. Jerome and Dan both spare, Jon and Jason both strike. In this match, Jerome has 4 career titles with our club. His last one being Interstate Lanes back in April. Dan has none, Jon has none, and Jason has none. So we're going to be guaranteed at least 1 new champion today. Dan for the strike on 9.
9's been holding the shot a lot better than 10 has all day.
Oh boy, 7-10 for Jason. Ugh.
That's like the 3rd one he's left today.
That's icky.
Did a lot of those out of the pocket today here too.
It's been a lot, yeah. We had a pretty crazy day. Jon and Jason were kind of middle of the pack until Jon shot 290 in game 4 to push him right back into the contention. We're at the Rowdy House down here with some league going on. Coming up on the RTB Tour next Sunday at Rainbow Lanes in Forest Grove. Our first ever doubles Swiss tournament. That'll be a $70 entry. Jerome took the strike on 9. $70 entry for 6 games of Swiss action, doubles teams, and that includes lunch for yourself as well. Jon on 10. Rock solid 9.
Yeah, that's why they call him 9-pin Searcy right there.
That was a good shot. And then February 10th and 11th, our season-ending, regular season-ending Winter Quad Swiss at Firebird Lanes in Salem, followed by the Sunday Tournament of Champions also at Firebird Lanes in Salem. After that, we'll be retiring for the winter, and we'll be back in January at Walnut City Lake. Jason, lane 9, much better, got the 10. Tripping forward the 10. Jason's kids over here cheering on Dad. That's always good. Jon gets the 9 pin. Of course, Mr. Jon here, he was a runner-up back at Hazeldale a few months back. Did really good there on a pickup team.
That's kind of what Jon and Jason are today.
Pretty much, yeah. They called me last night and said, hey, we want a bowl.
I was supposed to bowl with Jason and got a concussion, so
yeah. Yeah, the bump did not look good.
No.
Okay, Dan up on 10.
Got it out where it needs to be.
Boy, it looked like you had a little bit too much finger in that.
Yeah. You're gonna have that much hand that you got to get deeper in, like John's playing.
Well, and especially too, as many games have been thrown today, it's pretty torch. This pair started with 5 on this pair, so.
And they're all heavy-handed.
And they're all heavy-handed players, so it's like, you know, there's a lot of burn down right now. You can see where John's rotated. 4 pin. Not bad though.
As John was saying earlier, he loves the burn.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he shot that 290. He's like, I love the burn. Dan for a spare. Right down. Got it just barely. John for his spare on 9. Stuck a little bit, but he got it. Meantime, Dan covered his spares. There. Close match so far. They had lots of exciting action today. Had 290, a 279, a couple of 279. Jerome throws a big double. A couple of 279, a 277, a 278. So a lot of big scores here at Tiger Roll. We love coming here. Dennis and Robin Bailey always give us a good time here.
They usually scores really high here.
Always scores high here, yeah. You go back to our finals we had back in February. The low guy was plus like 90 for 2.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty silly.
Well, they've done a lot with this bowling alley here, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everything is nicer, newer. You got the overhead scores.
Yeah, we got new overhead scores now. You can't see them on the video, but they are there. Dan, look up.
That's a little tight.
Got it.
Buried it.
Held. Yeah, new overhead scores, new lanes a couple years ago. You know, what this was when they got it to what it is now. It's one of the most popular locations anywhere on the tour. Jason made a ball change. Got it.
Ball change.
Good adjustment.
Good shot. If he gets lined up, he can go big.
Yeah. And Jerome is running up on TV a couple of different times. His last win was not televised, so you know he's looking for a big win on TV. Throwing his high road pearl. That's high. Oh boy, Greek church. That is an alley. Count killer for sure. Now John, if he can get back on it here, no more 9 pins, he'll be okay. Winds it up. Oh, stuck really bad. But he got it. Jerome for his spare. Good try. 3 out of 5. 8 count.
They count. It's probably going to come down to the handicap.
It will. And it's such a small difference. Only 13 pins.
Yeah.
It's not much. There it goes. Jason Fischer up on lane 9, 5th frame. Oh, wait. Steps off real quick. Brain break. Different ball. Looks like, yep, going to another ball.
He does this every once in a while. They go 1 ball for each lane.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
You know, it just depends on the look you're seeing. You made a good choice.
Did.
Yay!
You made a good choice. Okay, Dan, I'm gonna try to keep pace here. He's going every other. Fingers out.
Got it outside.
Oh, 4 pin. Oh, that could have been bad, and it ended up being not so bad.
It looks a little inconsistent right now. One's inside tight, and the other one outside.
Yeah. Well, Jerome has a lot more hand than Dan does. He rolls up on his wrist real well, so. Danger zone. Boom! Mr. Searcy rocking it out.
So in the danger zone, he has a free throw that he loves in this house.
That's what he said.
The danger zone's been working really good since he got his release stick earlier today.
It just takes time to get the right roll on it.
Yeah.
So after, well, it's not quite a lead yet. Let's get close here. Jerome coming off that open. He's going to have to clear his head here and make this work. Of course, the winners today also get the championship jerseys and invite to the Tournament of Champions in December. Outside, beautiful shot.
Yeah, the longer these lanes break down, the deeper you can get.
Yeah.
The better it is.
That's weird for those of us like me who throw it down and in. I don't like going left. Left to right is kind of weird.
No, my bag has balls that I can just start dropping down balls to go longer and not have to move in. But I can move in if I have to. It's just I'm not comfortable doing it.
I don't have fun moving in. I've never been good at it. I lose so much of my accuracy when I move in like that. Pop.
Good ball.
Oh, another brief church for the oh my. That should give Jason and Jon a pretty healthy lead here pretty quick. Let's see what Jason does right here. Back to the ball. Got it. Sheared him off.
Searcy can capitalize on his double he's got going right now. They're moving. Yeah, the first couple games today, Jason carried Jon, Jon carried Jason.
Yeah, they're going
on the back end. And
that's a sign of a true team.
Yep.
You're able to do it together.
Granted, Jerome shot really good today, but Dan wasn't that bad either.
No, Dan did real well. Yeah, very smooth. Jon. Got it.
I think Jon only was under 201. And after that, they never saw anything below.
Nope. Uh-oh, that's tough. Left and carried it. Oh,
that was a high Brooklyn.
That was a very high Brooklyn.
Shot, Jerome. For what it was. Kept me going.
Okay, Jason back over to lane 7 or lane 9 now. Gonna switch balls back to the one he was throwing. Up. Boom. He is living in the pocket right now. 5 in a row for Mr. Fischer.
The problem is he has to remember which ball for which lane.
Yeah, I know. It takes a second. Like, no, I've done that before.
He struggled with his 7-pin.
There you go, Dan.
Just
yeah, I saw him missed a few of them like that.
Game killers for him.
They always are for all of us. Those of us who, when we leave those corners and you miss one, it's like, that's 20 pins you just lost.
Oh, yeah. See what Searcy can do here on 9.
Throwing the ball really well. Winding it up. Whip it. Boom, yes. Now, can Jerome answer? It's inside a little bit. Oh, wrap the 10. Oh boy. Oh, nope.
Dropped it.
Thought he was going to hold on to it too. So 9 out, so 7th ranked. 311 for Jon and Jason. 268 Jerome and Dan. Right now, it's Jason and Jon can just put their foot on the gas. It'll be okay.
Keep it forward.
Man, looking good. Sit.
Oh,
Rips
not
out
bad
the
for
4.
nose.
Nope, a little high on the nose, but he got it out. 2 in a row for Dan Warren. Mr. Fischer. Rolling it up.
Oh.
6 pins. Solid 6. Ends the string at 6. Not a bad shot, though. All right. Now Jerome went dead left to see if he makes the adjustment to this. Inside, holding the oil. Solid forward in. Just not quite getting that break that he needs. Jason for his spare, rolls it up, good shot.
watching some of these lefties also, just how easy they can walk into the pocket where
Yeah.
those righties are.
Well, and you look at the finals. We had 5 righties and 1 lefty, so it wasn't like it was heavily weighted on the left-hand side. And if you look at the guys who finished in the money, Jason's the only one who finished in the money. So not bad for Jon. Hung on to it a little bit. Got it to wrap.
That's nice.
5 in a row for Searcy.
Jason put up a big strike. Put a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah. Now, incidentally, coming up here, we got Rainbow Lanes next week. After that, we got the Swiss at Firebird with our membership money now. Jason strikes it out of there.
Wow.
With our membership now, it being $20, if you pay a $20 membership, half that money comes back to us as added money for that Swiss tournament. So right now, I think we've got $180 in it. We're gonna try to get some more members next week, and hope we have like $300 at that tournament. And for 3 in a row, good shot.
He's not giving up.
No, it's not. I don't think either of them are giving up. It's just a matter of where they at.
Getting the carry.
Getting the carry, yeah. Jon shot 269 the last game. He's picked a good time to find the line. Oh, wow. Oh, my. He did not look happy.
He doesn't look happy, but he carries.
Nice miss.
You know, I mean, when you got that much hand in the ball, you can miss a lot.
You know, the problem is, if you miss too much, then it does this.
Yeah.
The hockey stick hops on you. Yeah. So right now, it's looking pretty good for Jon and Jason. They're about a 60-pin lead right now with 1 frame to go.
What they can do in the 10.
Yeah. Final frame, 10th frame, 420 to 347, 4 marks up. You know, you would think that it's pretty much over, but you know, you don't want to say anything till the final bell.
Anything can happen on the first ball.
Right. You know, we've already seen 1-7-10 this thing. So that could rear its ugly head again. Inside, roll for Dan. Oh no, he wrapped to 10. They didn't see it. Wrapped to 10. Holy. Oh, wow. Lucked out there.
Talking about big splits.
Just missed that one.
Dangerous.
So just the 6 pin. Could have been the 6-7. Dan for a spare.
I think somebody had money on their mind on that one.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's funny. Winning a tournament is as much mental as it is physical.
Last one when I was finishing second, I mean, the guy that won it, he had to shot below 240 all day.
Yeah,
he was 210.
Yeah, and you had a chance.
And we were within 20 pins of him. So, I mean, it matters. Your nerves start working. And... Good job, guys.
One more.
One more, Jay.
Jason.
One more. Yeah. Hey, get that thought in your mind out. Just throw the ball.
Dan for a smart here.
Yeah.
202 for Dan. They are more than likely going to be second place. In fact, yeah, it's shut out now. So Jerome Keyes and Warren will get second place, $160 each. Their win, their second. Jason strikes 227.
They decided for them both to line up and have good games together.
Yeah, they picked a good time to get there. Jerome 7 count. He's going to finish around the 180 mark.
Jon post another 260.
Yeah, well, he punched out his 259. So, oh no, wait.
68.
Yeah, 269, yeah. So if he punches, he'll shoot back-to-back 269. That'd be pretty sweet. Good time to do that.
I think his last game going into the finals was in the 260s also.
Yeah, it was. 250.
All of his 290.
Yeah, he shoot 247 with a punch out. Jerome going to shoot 184-ish. Handshake there. congratulate the winner. Your champion at the Bailey's Tiger Bowl will be Jason Fischer and Jon Searcy. $250 each, championship jerseys, and an invite to the Tournament of Champions in December. 8, Jerome 182. John for his spare. Jerome and Dan, great job, guys. Did well today, $160 each. Making some dough. $478. John's waiting for his ball. Come on, ball. Get here. Lines it up. Big finish, 247.
Nice, man.
Jon Searcy, Jason Fischer, winner of Bailey's Tiger Bowl. We will see everyone next week at Rainbow Lanes in Forest Grove. John, thanks for being on camera with me today.
Not a problem.
We'll see everybody next week. Have a nice night, everybody.